Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you all should know, you better know that your girl's name is Malango Nauluta. If you didn't know, honey, now you know. So, getting into this video now, before we get into this video, I'd like you guys to do three favors for me. So the first thing I want you to do is hit that subscribe button, press the like button, press the post notification button, that's the bell button, close the subscribe button so that you're notified each and every time your girl posts. Okay, so now before we get into this video, I want to give a shout out to this girl. She requested for it, so I just decided to, do the thing. So I don't really know how to pronounce her name. I really struggled the first time when I was told to give her a shout out. So I'll just put her name on the screen. I don't know if I should put it here or I should put it here, but I'll just put her name on the screen. Her name is Wilhelmina, something like that. I don't know if I pronounced your name right, but Wilhelmina, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and there is your shout out. Okay, so just a continuation of the feminine hygiene video. As you can see by the title, is just a continuation of the recent one that I did. I'll probably link it here or here, wherever. I'm going to link it there. So this video is going to be a bit disgusting, a bit in depth, kinda, because you need someone to talk about it, right? So it's going to be a bit disgusting, but something that we need to know. Other people might know these things already. I'm just doing it for the people that don't know these things and are just learning it for the first time. So we're going to talk about again. It's going to be a bit TMI, but I'm just going to talk about it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is after you've gone through a number 2, right? So the point is going to be front to back, wiping from front to back. Okay, let me explain this point. I know you're just really confused with what I'm talking about. So whenever you go to the loo, right, and you're doing your number 2, there's a certain way you're supposed to wipe yourself as a female. Of course, you can't wipe from the back to the front, okay, because if you do that, you leave some remains in other areas, and that's what we don't want, okay, because that's what brings a really weird smell. Okay, so the most important thing to do is to wipe from front to back, okay, front to back all the time. Now the only exception is, let's say you've wiped from front to back and your tissue, always make sure that your tissue remains white. If there's still something there, keep wiping until your tissue is white. That's just on period, because we don't want any stench, okay? And usually tissue doesn't even do the job. This will bring me to other points, but tissue really doesn't do the job. It's just that I don't think in Zambia we have flashable wipes or whatever, or if we do have them, they're probably damn expensive and we can't be using flashable wipes all the time. So yeah, so the only time you can wipe from back to front is after you've noticed that the tissue is clean after wiping countless times. That's the only time, because there's still some residue that remains. Remember, it's like a hole, so you're wiping all the one on this side, you're wiping everything on this side and nothing on that side. So at some point you have to wipe on that side, but as you are wiping, always make sure to be careful so that the dirt does not go in different areas. Then the next thing I want to talk about is making sure that you do your number. I know this is going to be a bit weird, but like making sure you do your number 2 before you bath all the time. Like for me, I don't know how I've scheduled myself, but I've scheduled myself in the sense that every time I go to the loo to do my number 2 is always before I bath, because usually, as I said in the previous point, tissue doesn't do everything. Tissue, sometimes tissue just even smudges it and it's disgusting. So it's better you wipe yourself. I don't know. Before you go to do the number 2 before you go and bath. So at least as you are bathing, you clean yourself properly. Yes, I don't know how you can put yourself in a routine. For me, usually what I would do is that I know it's going to be very weird, but like I would always stop myself. Like every time I feel like, oh, I need to go to the loo, I'll stop myself and make sure that I only go before I bath. And now I've become in a habit of doing that. For as long as I have gone, I always have to go and bath after. And then whenever you pee, other people wipe, like when you pee, other people wipe like that, but then like it's not advisable to wipe. It's more advisable to tap, and always make sure that after you finish peeing and you wipe yourself, make sure you wipe yourself. If you don't wipe yourself, you've got a problem. Like, we need to deal with that. You have to wipe yourself every time you go and pee from the toilet. Whether there's tissue or no tissue, find a way. There's no way you can wear your underwear with droplets of pee. And always make sure that as you are wiping yourself, you tap so that all the pee or all the droplets come out, so that there's nothing that sits on your underwear. That's just the other tip. This is the last one, probably finishing everything. Another tip I'm going to give you, just a feminine tip, nothing to do with what I've been talking about, is having different underwear to wear when you're on your period and when you're not. So for me, I have separate underwear, and like usually when you're on your period and then you mess up yourself, your underwear becomes spoiled. So the best way to avoid that is to have different underwear for that period. When you know that it's that week, obviously everyone knows. Other people don't know the specific date, like me. I don't know the specific dates. Those things don't for me. Yeah, but other people don't know the specific date. Other people know their specific date. But if you know it's like during that week, usually for me I just count 4 weeks. So 4 weeks. During that 4th week, I always make sure that the underwear I'm wearing is the underwear, like it's not one, of course, but like there's a specific bunch that's for when I'm on my period, and there's a specific bunch that's just for wearing. Yeah. So I wear the specific bunch that's for when I'm on my period during that week, so that even if I mess up myself, it doesn't mess up my proper underwear. So that's another tip that I'm giving you, honey. You thank me later, because that tip works. Let's say you mess up yourself, right? The best way to wash out that stain is with cold water. Other people say add salt, but like I've never done that. I just use cold water and washing powder, and you're good to go. If you use hot water, I don't know what myths or whatever are there with hot water and blood. It doesn't mix. So yeah, the best way to wash out any mess up is with cold water. So yeah, so basically, if you guys want me to do like an in-depth video of maybe, let's say, stuff like how to shave or waxing or anything like that, like anything related to that, I can give you those videos. Just comment down below what feminine hygiene videos kind of, or how to smell good all day or something of that sort. Like if you comment down below any of those videos, I will give them to you. Okay. Yes. So yes, those are the only points I came up with, because in the other video I actually did most of them. These are the things that I just left out. I happened to leave out. So at least I've talked about them now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative enough. If there's any information that I left, please do comment down below. It's always very important to help your fellow female out when it comes to these hygiene tips and whatever and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. So comment down below if you guys want like how to smell good all day, or self-care products. If you guys want any of those things, I can, dish them out for you. Or maybe affordable perfumes, affordable, self-care products or whatever. Like, just comment them down below and I got you. Okay, so hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to turn on your post notifications bell. That's the bell button. Close to the subscribe button so that you're notified each and every time I post. Also, if this was helpful for you, don't forget to share. Okay, share. The only way this channel is going to grow is if we share the video. Okay, share the video. Also, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to always feel free for all the new subscribers. There should be 2 new subscribers. I'm always grateful, trust me. Like, I'm always grateful. You're making me a step closer to where I want to be. So I'm always grateful, regardless of how many. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3, I don't mind. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. See you guys. Bye.